Welcome to HDTV. You now rocking with your boy. That game was trash. First and foremost, give the Los Angeles Lakers franchise credit. They got their fourth championship. They got their 17th championship. They caught up to the Celtics. And from the start of the game, LeBron James did something that he should have been doing, which he finally took the challenge of guarding Jimmy. But he's guarding Jimmy because he knows he got the refs in the back pocket. So this guy here was guarding him, then he was switch. Jimmy was playing passive as hell. I don't know what happened, but he has always been doing this throughout the series. And Rod B is correct. He is a number two, man. He's a number two. He's a number two player. He's not a superstar. We can't make him a superstar. Anthony Davis controlled this game by getting the ball early, scoring, and posting up, doing his little post moves, his fadeaway, attacking the basket. He got a nasty dunk on Iguodala. He did what he had to do. He played the game perfectly. LeBron stat padded as usual. He had like 15 or something, and he saw that his rebounds and stuff weren't there, so he kept checking in the game when they were blowing him out by damn near 30. And he basically was getting his little cherry picking baskets like he always do. He just didn't impress me this series. LeBron James to me played the best in the losses that they had. And to me, those were his best games. Game 3 and game 5. Those were his best games. Anthony Davis played better in game 1, 2, and 4, and 6. Game 1, 2, 4, and 6, Anthony Davis had the better games. LeBron James in 3 and 5 played a hell of a game. His problem was he didn't close the deal, and that's what his problem has always been. A superstar talent with role player mentality. And that's just his problem. Also, Eric Spoelstra did not play Olenek or Myers Leonard. He should have been rotating those guys in. They gave you that win in game 3 when they were in there, when Bam wasn't there. And that's what I'm saying. It's like, come on. You don't know how to rotate. Then Lebrownies, he over here front running, dunking, and then he gonna slap the backboard like he did something, dog. How do y'all root for this guy, dog? Like, seriously, just tell me, what do you like about him? He has no skill. He has no game. He can't even dribble. Defensively, he the one who gave up a lot of points in that on the defensive end. Rajonrondo was, to me, the second MVP on this team. It go AD, and then it went on Rajonrondo. And that's just the truth. Rajonrondo changed the whole pace of the game. When he came in, he started getting KCP involved. KCP was hitting more shots. He got Caruso involved. Caruso was battling on the boards, doing the hustle plays, doing his job. Danny Green hit a couple shots, but those really didn't mean nothing. He started making it when they were up. Morris came in. He didn't do nothing. He got put back on the bench. The Heat played real passive. They played soft. They were missing shots. They weren't attacking the basket. Every time they got close to the basket, all they had to do is lay it up. They're throwing a pass out to shoot a 3. And it's that Euro League, man, that Euro ball. And I don't know why they're playing like that. Because Kendrick Nunn and Butler had plenty of spots to attack the basket and get a layup or get a dunk. Bam is still hurting. Dragic came in for a little bit. He couldn't go, man. They should have let Dragic chill, and they just brought Olenek in, and then brought in Myers Leonard. They should have had them down low balling. They would have did some things. Olenek could have opened the lane up for Jimmy to attack. Jimmy played so passive tonight. I'm like, is he even out there? And I guess he's still exhausted because he played 48 minutes last game. So I think he was exhausted. And them as a team was sluggish. But you got to tip your hat off. Lakers won. To me, the refs, did they do anything? Yeah, the refs made some calls, but at the end of the day, you got to make the shots, and you got to be able to put the ball in the hoop and be able to play some defense. Jimmy played very passive tonight, and I'm very upset at that. How he played, and to me, the refs just stepped in a little too much. They wanted to make sure Miami didn't come back, because if Miami would have came back, it would have been over. But the Heat did their best. My Butler will be back. He's a real baller. He earned respect, but he's not a superstar, man. There's too many times he'll have flashes and then he'll just stop. And then LeBron tried to shoot a three from the half court, which was just ridiculous. And he basically is a front runner. Game 3 and 5 showed me how soft he is. He can't handle adversity. The league put him in this position, and they made sure they got him through this position. Now, I'm going to tell the NBA this. If you don't move on from this guy, your league is going to die. Seriously, your league is going to die. Basketball is not interesting no more. It's not fun. Dog, I met a guy today at Discount Tires to get my mom's van looked at. I had to get it fixed for her. This dude asked me what I felt about the game. I just said, man, I just don't like LeBron, man. He's just bad for the game. I don't see what people see in him. And he was like, man, I feel the same way. I can't stand him. Like I said, for real, like, yes, I can't stand him. All he does is cry every play, and then he's offensive fouling every play. It's like he's good for nothing. He's not all that, and he's not. He's a front runner. He's a front runner. Everybody else did all the work. All he did was just do his little thing and that. But he's telling the truth. Now this dude over here trying to cry and everything. He happy, he excited because he getting his ring. And he got the MVP, which my boy Jern was like, nah, AD should have been MVP. I said, they ain't finna give it to AD. Duh. This all is a circus. It's WWE. And before you come in here talking about, well, why do you watch it? You salty, huh? Why you watch it? I said, because I love basketball. I can't help it that it's bad actors out here playing, that the league done turned their league over to this bald-headed bum, and then this soft-ass dude in AD. AD so soft, he should have been like, nah, I should have got the MVP. And then word has it, he still hasn't signed the long-term deal yet, so he might give you a deuce and leave. And LeBron just took all his shine. Gonna associate Kobe to this. Man, don't associate Kobe to this fixed championship. AD was the only one who was, him and the others put in work. Him and Rondo should have been the MVP. They should have got that. And for this guy to take that it's just a travesty to the game. It's a travesty how the game is. To me, this league here is going downhill. To me, I feel like Durant and them guys should be playing next year, which is in like a couple months. They're gonna probably be back at it playing. To me, it was disrespectful how this year was. And they're talking about they did this for Breonna Taylor and George Floyd. It's like, dog, why you ain't do this for Botham Jean and all these other people you don't mention? And I don't want to hear that crap clip talking about he had on the he did that I can't breathe crap because he saw everybody else doing it. He wasn't the first one to step out there. Stop it. You guys give this dude such a pass, it's not even funny. He's a fraud. He didn't do nothing in this game. He's a front runner. All he does is boast and brag when the pressure ain't on. But what happened in game 3 and game 5? He choked when the game was close. And also at the same time, Eric Spoelstra, you have got to play. You have got to play your bench more. You've got to tell them to attack the basket. This is why I told you I don't give him credit as a coach. He is Pinocchio. He doesn't know how to coach in those type of situational basketball. When you could have put Olenek in there, you should have had none attacking the basket more. You put Iguodala back on the bench too fast. You should have let him play a little bit more. See, these coaches don't know how to coach the game. They don't know how to judge their rotation or judge their talent. And it's just a travesty. I'm not going to go with the numbers or talk about who had what, because to me, by watching the game, AD should have had the MVP. AD balled out in game 1, game 2, game 4, and game 6. He balled out to me more than LeBron did. LeBron's best games was the losses they had, which was game 3 and game 5, where he choked at the end. So, that to me, that's just sad what happened, man, because I thought it would be better. I wanted it to be a better game. Like if the Lakers would have won, it was a close game, and LeBron would have. I just wanted to see him take a last second shot or do something at the last minute to win the game. Why doesn't he do that in the finals? He's 0-6. He's 0-6 in the finals on game winners. Game winners, he's 0-6. And that's a travesty. Because LeBron James has superstar ability, but he has a role player mindset. He's a role player. This guy is so soft, man, and you guys just sit back and keep supporting him. All you fake Laker fans. There's real Laker fans, guys that the guy talked to, he's a Laker fan. He can't root for this guy. He said, man, I'm a Kobe guy, man. I can't deal with him. He cried too much. He always flopping, and he always running to the ref, crying for a foul. He just cries so damn much, like he don't even play the game. And it's true. And then everybody wanted to bring up this Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan did not cry to no damn refs. Michael Jordan just barked at him and told the man, call the goddamn foul. Because Michael was actually getting fouled. Unlike this bum, he didn't even get touched. On my Instagram, if you go to Welcome to HD TV, you'll see what I put on there. Dragic just stood there. He ran into Dragic, then he fell down flopping, talking about, oh, my hip. My stomach. That bum. And then somebody gonna come in here talking about he put up 28, 12, and 15. I don't give a damn if he put up 50, 98, 99, and like a 90. Was he running the game? No. AD and Rondo took the game over. KCP hit some big three-pointers to put them up. The supporting cast, including AD and Rondo, they carried him. They've been carrying him the whole series. He only had 2 great games. And that was the losses. Game 3 and game 5. That was it. He was cooking in those games. And at the end of the game, he decided to pass the ball off. He choked. Like he always does. And y'all telling me he the GOAT because of a blowout because of that? Dude, he should have swept this Miami Heat team, bruh. This Miami Heat team got Jimmy Butler, who's basically has great intangibles, just not the talent on that level, but Jimmy got dog in him, but Jimmy's a number 2, man. He's just a number 2 who's clutch. He's just a number 2 player who's clutch when it's time to be. I just can't believe it, man. This game was so terrible. Real Laker fans do not respect this championship. They don't. I know last night we were on a live and I tore a hole through that Chapel guy because he's so soft. And then I tore a hole through that other troll. And I tore a hole through Jay and Savage because Jay and Savage are some damn liars. They was hiding. But then when they win, they want to come out talking trash and capping. Talking about keyboard. Nigga, it ain't no keyboard warriors over here. Everybody over here is real and got hands and will choke you. And if you talking about you want to take it to another level, we got some for that too. So stay in your lane. I don't care if you from the Bay, Compton, whatever. We from Florida, Southside, St. Pete. We do not play that. We ain't got the hardest city, but we got niggas with heart. And all I'm saying is, man, keep this junk on the internet. Be there when your team win or lose. When that bum loses, show up. Don't show up when y'all win. See y'all front runners. As a fan base, all the LeBron fans are cowards except Dude Little. Dude Little, he's straight. He's very respectable. He's a LeBron fan. My boy Cool Beans, Germ, I respect him because he still is here. But I don't respect the Christopher Moore. His ass was quiet when they lost. He ain't say nothing. He gonna talk about yawning or whatever. I'm like, okay, but he's the GOAT. Why did he choke? Why he didn't sweep nobody? Why is he 4-6? Why is he putting up all these empty stats and he has more losses than wins? That's what I want to know from Christopher Moore and all of these guys. And don't tell me, oh, the other team had a better team. I don't want to hear that. Because Michael Jordan went against teams that were 60-plus win teams, and he beat them in the finals. So y'all could kill that noise right now. And he beat them in the playoffs. So y'all could kill that noise right now. And I don't like Michael Jordan. I don't like him or this bum 23. I didn't like the old 23, and I don't like this damn 23. And that's facts. I can't stand that bum. I can't stand that bald-headed idiot. He ain't a bum because he was great. I can't stand that bald-headed punk. But this dude, he's trash. He is nothing like the old 23. He did not deserve that MVP, and that's a travesty that the league has went to this length to get him a damn trophy, and he didn't earn it. He didn't earn it at all. Y'all want to say I'm mad? Yeah, I'm mad because he's ruined the game. He's ruined the game that I love, that I grew up loving to play. He's ruined it. With all his crying, all his antics, all his front running. Can't hit a damn shot to win a game. Can't even hit a free throw. This dude sucked from the free throw line. If it weren't for AD being on this team, this bum will be at home. What happened last year when he didn't have AD? At home. And don't give me that crap, oh, he got hurt. He came back in enough time. They were in 9th place, and then he could have came out saying, he gonna talk about I'm finna activate playoff mode. Nigga, please. Your playoff mode turned into dud mode. Straight dud. Pissed off, man. I could have been watching the damn Saints and Chargers. I had to watch that damn game again to give my review. But I did it for my boy Damon Nettles, man, because Damon Nettles be supporting the page, and he asked me, man, go ahead and just do it, bro. I'm waiting for it. So I gave it to you, Damon. That bum ain't do nothing. He front run. He got all his points when they were blowing him out by 30. He was out there cherry picking. He shot a couple shots and made it, like a couple mid-range shots, but mostly he got all his shots cherry picking. He's nothing but a cherry picking basketball player. And then he elbowed. That should have been a flagrant foul, a flagrant 1 or 2. That should have been a flagrant 2 when he threw his shoulder. He knocked Jay Crowder damn near out the game. Crowder was trying to get up. He dazed. Then he offensive fouled and ran Jimmy over. Jimmy had to grab his arm and hit the ball too because he running Jimmy over. Then he ran Bam over. Then he ran Duncan Robinson over. This dude ain't nothing but a football player. How do y'all like watching this bum? How? Look, I'm so happy it's over. I can stick to football now. I can watch real athletes, real ballers. I ain't got to watch this fake ass 2-3 no more. Whatever, you won your 4th ring. Enjoy your time these 2 months celebrating because don't worry, bum, your time is coming. And when your time come, I'm going to tear you a new one. I don't care what you do with this video. I'm out.